it is critical that the culture of the company that you choose to accept the offer with is one that is suited to who you are as an individual. Now, you cannot open every lock, you cannot solve every problem, but there are some locks, some problems that only you are best qualified to open. The 4 skills that you will need to be able to get hired into your dream job. If you are looking to find your dream job, then please understand that finding the organization and the offer that is right for you is not something that you learn in the formal system of education. Most working professionals start to develop this understanding over years of hit and trial, and by then they feel that a good portion of their careers is already over. They realize that the mistakes that they made early on are costing them very deeply now. Hi, my name is Sawan Kapoor and I'm India's leading career coach, and in today's video, I'm going to touch upon the 4 skills that you will need to be able to get hired into your dream job. If you like what you are hearing, then I encourage you to like and subscribe to this video, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when we create new videos, because I promise you that what you will learn here will be uncommon in terms of the knowledge that is available to you. Technology and digitization has brought information to our fingertips like never before, but just because everyone can create content doesn't mean all of that content is worth your while. Give this a listen and you will know what exactly I mean. The first skill that you will need to get hired into your dream job is to be open-minded and understand the definition of a dream job. A dream job is one where your STEEQ, that's STEEKQ, your skills, your talents, your education, your experiences, your knowledge, and your qualities meet the extraordinary needs of the company. These are the company's pain points, their challenges, as well as all of the opportunities that lie in front of them. You will have to go beyond the job description to understand what these needs are and how solving these needs will create positive financial impact for the organization. See, please understand that you have to think of yourself as a key. Now, you cannot open every lock, you cannot solve every problem, but there are some locks, some problems that only you are best qualified to open. Some of these problems will require your specific mix of skills and competencies to solve. And understanding what these specific types of problems and opportunities are is very essential to be able to create solutions towards them. So a dream job is one where your STEEQ matches the needs of the company, and when you solve these needs, you receive extraordinary remuneration for your contributions. Another very critical factor, which is an essential part of your dream job, will be to achieve professional fulfillment from what you do on a daily basis. And to be able to achieve this professional fulfillment, it is critical that the culture of the company that you choose to accept the offer with is one that is suited to who you are as an individual. When there is an alignment between your value system and the organization's value system, you receive a much more supportive environment in which to work in. And it is this support that leads to developing meaningful relationships and a connection with the people around you and the cause that you are pursuing. It is this connection to the cause along with the team that awakens one's ability to be able to take on all of the pain and the pleasure in the pursuit of this journey towards these goals. So what I have described thus far is being open-minded as the first skill you need to have to understand if there is a match between your STEEQ and the needs of the organization, and then understanding if there is a second match between your personality type and the organization's culture. The real question then becomes how to create this clarity if these matches exist or not. And this is where the other essential skills come in. That is what I will talk about in the rest of the video. Now that you have understood the definition of a dream job, the next skill you require is analytical skills, which will help you research what the needs of the company are. So what do you need to analyze? Well, you need to analyze their financial statements, their industry dynamics, their creditworthiness, their market factors, and their competitive landscape. These 5 factors I have described above are what are known as hard data research. These factors will allow you to go beyond the job description to understand what the true needs of the firm are. The other type of research you conduct here is soft data research, and this is to understand the cultural factors that the organization considers its core values. How they expect their employees to behave, the norms, the codes of conduct, and the expectations set in how you manage yourself and your responsibilities. Here you need to understand if the teams and the individuals on those teams are aligned with the overall goals of the business. You also identify who the decision makers are. These are people who have the authority to be able to say yes to you for the job. Identifying these people is essential to then being able to interact with them and taking control of your candidacy. The third thing that you do in soft data research is to connect with the employees of the company. These people are not typically decision makers. They cannot give you the job. The only role that they play in your candidacy is to be able to give you true insight with regard to the culture of the organization. In addition to this, you also inquire about the management style of the organization and lastly about their leaders. The leaders will really set the tone for the entire company. And if you have not been in the role of a soldier, you cannot be a great general leading the army. But please appreciate that these hard and soft data stages are based on these analytical strategies. And this is why it becomes the second skill that you require in being able to get hired into your dream company and your dream job. The goal as you go through these hard and soft data stages is not to look for the best run company, but rather to look for the company where your stake can create the maximum impact so as to be able to maximize the value that you create, which in turn maximizes your professional fulfillment and your financial rewards. The third skill that you need to be able to get hired into your dream job is your critical reasoning skills. Once you understand that you are relevant to the position, and you need to be able to market yourself for that role. And this requires a certain foundation in your ability to critically reason what part of your skills you are going to bring to the forefront to show that you are the best fit for the role. You have to have the critical reasoning skills to be able to take on the problems and the opportunities they have and connect it back to your stake. This is what makes you relevant to them and to the position. The fourth skill that you require to ensure that you can secure your dream job is your communication skills. People who are able to build a base, initiate a relationship, understand that there is power in being able to express your thoughts, your logic, and your ideas in an articulate manner. Confidently stated matters leave a lasting impression. When you answer that what is being asked and know what to say and what to leave out, it is an ability that makes you a powerful communicator. So to recap, the four skills that you will require to get hired into your dream company and your dream job are: one, an open-mindedness that is seeking to understand; two, analytical skills to conduct some solid research; three, critical reasoning skills to be able to build your case as to why you are the best candidate for the job; and four, communication skills to be able to market yourself.